knifed all 3 of those boss fights. She used a knife from beginning to end on all 3 of them. And when she first told me, I was like, wait, were you doing like a challenge run or something? Because I've seen Catlink do that shit, and it's crazy. She's just a fucking dopey motherfucker who didn't realize. She didn't know she could shoot him. I think they see when Heisenberg... Do you know what the best Heisenberg scene is? This is when you fucking see him right at the beginning. Just when he's surrounded by floating metal and he's like controls it like what's his name? Megamind? Well, who does Ian McKellen play? Metal Mouth. Some of that shit. Magneto, that sounds right. Yeah, I was like, yo, this is sick. Heisenberg's sick. His character, the guy who played him is sick as well. He looks, the guy who plays him, I don't know his name. He looks like he died 20 years ago. So fucking cool. Really cool. Loved his voice he went for as well. I wonder if that's his real voice. But I don't want to know. Kayla's a badass for nice and I mean, she would have been a badass if that was what she was intending to do. Just fucking challenge mode it. I'm gonna knife everything. I'm a ginger badass. But Heisenberg was Nicolas Cage. The last thing I saw Nicolas Cage in was Kick-Ass. And his character was fucking great in that. He also voiced Nikolai. Who was Nikolai? Was that in the remake, Jack? I played the remake of that. His voice actor is different from the actual actor? Not true. You get to physically watch him act the scene out. We physically all watched him do the scene with the exact same voice. Who's Nikolai in Resident Evil 3? Who's Nikolai? Can't remember the fucking characters. Oh, I've gone to the edge of the map. This is... Yeah, he's seen it. He's like, yo, you went to the edge of the map, you dum-dum. He knows I'm a dum-dum. Oh, wait, is he kind of like... Oh, no, I'm dead. Is he kind of like the bad guy in Detroit Become Human? The guy who gets you to try and shoot? Essentially the guy who created them all? Is that him? Yeah, is that his eyes? I see his eyes. Is that him? It is him. I can see it. Yeah, that's fantastic. Fuck, he plays a really good dark character, doesn't he? Really good dark character. I wasn't paying any attention, and that was fucking terrible. Yeah, it's 100% the voice actor is also the actual actor. 100%. The wiki's got it wrong. Is there an event going on? Is that a Chinese firecracker show up in the fresh blood web? Not that I know of. Well, there could be. There's a gnome thing going on. You gotta find gnomes. Gnomed. Get gnomed. Who the fuck is Nikolai? Nikolai was the baddie behind Nemesis. He locks Jill in the train car. Fuck, I can't remember it, you know. No, please let me do you, please. Let me do you, please. Let me do you. I can't remember it. Can't remember it. Voice Carlos. Can't remember Resident Evil 3 at all, man. I just remember being really disappointed with it, and we all moaned about it. It was too short. It was too easy. Didn't like it. Nick Cage is really good in his recent movie. He beats puppets to death. Sounds like a horror movie. Morf obviously loved Resident Evil 3 remake based on his perfect recollection of the game. I don't remember shit from that game. Wait, are we about to die? Fuck. What are you doing? You don't remember that 3-hour game? I remember walking through the streets. And we walked back in ourselves 55 million times. I remember teabagging Mr. X, thinking he was a pussy. And then all of a sudden his fucking arm turned into an octopus. And he yoinked me. I remember that. I remember I shouldn't have teabagged him. It says horror, but it's a comedy. I'll pass, Eerie. I'll pass. Recalling the trailers. Oh, fuck. The fuck's going on? There is no Mr. X in Resident Evil 3. Are you trying to call out a technicality? Am I gonna get the GNOME? I ain't seen a GNOME. Why is the map so bright? Because it's a really scary horror game. Is there more than one GNOME to collect? I started playing DBD again last week or so. I don't know shit anymore. Neither do we, don't worry. None of us know anything. I was the GNOME in Endgame. Dead by daylight. Clearly it's daylight on this map and you're not dead. I'm gonna give you a 10-minute timeout if I wasn't working on this generator. Finally another charm is what DBD needed, right? The GNOME only spawns during EGC. Okay. You hear a giggle. Oh no, there's actually a gnome, Wifu. Genuinely. Genuine gnome. Oddbox. Hi. Eris Beth, good morning. Okay, the whole team had adrenaline. We're all full health. What was that weird sound? Was that a fly? Or was that a GNOME? Okay, let me open this gate and get to the EGC so I can find the GNOME. You have to play clown, doctor, or trickster? So it's not anybody? What the hell was that sound effect? That must have been it, right? What was that spaceship sound effect? Was that the GNOME announcing its existence? Oh, I found the GNOME! Get gnomed! Ah, you little bastard, you fucking stupid little shite! I'll fucking poop all over you, you bastard! You fuck right off! You dirty bastard! Okay, we've got the GNOME. We dealt with it. First try. Get gnomed! I heard the noise again. Does that mean there's another one? You have to escape with it. Well, I mean, that didn't happen. I just smashed his fucking face in, mate. I don't feel like I'm gonna escape with it. Take it! Oh. I got gnomed by my teammate. And my teammate's dead anyway. Oh, I have to escape. Commit to the heal. Commit to the heal. Commit. Yeah. I've got to get out with my GNOME. I've got to get out with the GNOME. You've got to get up in the morning. You've got to get up in the morning. You've got to get GNOME. Alright, it's not that I don't want to save you or that I don't like you. It's just I don't like you. His name is Laughing Gnome. Bitch, I gotta leave, bitch. What's that sound effect? Was that another GNOME over here? How many GNOMEs are there? Pallet drop! I heard a GNOME sound effect. Murder them all! Can I continue kicking them? Or is that the only GNOME I'm gonna see?